Good day, Trojan family. I hope everyone is staying safe in these very difficult times. First, before I get going, I want to make sure I thank the administration, thank the faculty, I thank the staff and the students for all of the wonderful work that has happened to this point. Making sure that we were able to deliver our instruction online has been a critical part of who we are as an institution, and I want to make sure that I continue to give thanks to the faculty and the students specifically for being patient with each other in this very difficult time. One of the updates, of course, on instruction is the new institution of the pass-fail grades. There's a website that kind of goes into all of the details, but I think the most important detail is that the faculty members will submit their grades as usual, after which the students have the ability to check and decide which classes that they would like for pass-fail. So it's important that you continue to work through your classes and do the very, very best that you can. And then second is to be wary of the window by which you have the ability to apply for pass-fail grades. And so all that information is on the website. I believe that most people have read it, but just wanted to reiterate that. Additionally, on the education side, the withdrawal date has been extended. To April 29th, Wednesday, April 29th. And so you have more time by which if you need to withdraw from a course, that's the day by which you need to withdraw from a course. Third, we have put the housing refunds, information for the housing refunds, housing rebates on the accounts. That information was put onto the account. You can view your student account. And now the process begins by which we move forward to make sure that students receive that money through check or through direct deposit. And so if you have any questions about the housing refund, please make sure you reach out to student accounts. They are prepared to answer any and all questions that you have. An update on the state budget. Quite recently, we found out that the state budget has been modified because of the COVID crisis, and in that modification that Virginia State University will not get almost $160 million that was earmarked for Virginia State University. We understand that there is a revenue shortfall and that we all must band together to do things, but it's important to note that there are two aspects of that that will have an impact sooner rather than later. One of them is that the part of that was for the building of the new building that was going to replace Harris Hall and Daniels Gymnasium. And we know that we've had faculty begin to move out of those buildings for some pre-construction activities. You will receive more information as we continue to go forward on the state of where we are with those moves and what we may need you to do next. So stay tuned. There'll be emails coming out about that. Second, of course, some of the funds were for financial aid for students. And so we'll have to do some things here at Virginia State to make sure that we can satisfy the needs that we have for our students here at VSU. Another point, we were allotted $6.8 million from the federal government for stimulus money for Virginia State University to help us deal with the impact of the COVID pandemic. Half of that money, $3.4 million, is earmarked to go directly to students to help alleviate some of the challenges that they have had. We have not received the money yet. We have applied for the money. We are working closely with SGA to make sure that as soon as we get it, that we get it out of the door in the best fashion. And so you'll see more emails, more information come out about that. Last but certainly not least, for those who are so inclined, who want to make sure that they continue to support the great educational programs at Virginia State and keep supporting our students who are the lifeblood of Virginia State, we encourage you to give to the Trojan Spirit Fund. Students have all kinds of needs, whether those needs are academic or, as we are now finding out, of course, some of them are not academic. We need to make sure that we continue to support young people, and if your gift can help to do that. And so please give to VSU. Please stay safe, wear your gloves, wear your masks. Thank you to all of the members of the VSU family who are doing everything they can to support VSU during this pandemic. Let's make sure we keep everybody safe. Hail State.